Hey, I'm America's Proud, and this is my podcast. The whole world is going haywire. Berserk! 15 years ago, my boyfriend told me about the Rothschild family, the Rockefellers, and the Clintons, and their authority and power. We're living in a dangerous, scary world. Lots of secrets. Run your mouth and you disappear. Thousands of others have. The deep state intelligence might just take you out. My boyfriend's very smart. He also told me about under-ocean, unidentified submerged objects and underground tunnels. He even mentioned the cult rituals with the Hollywood elites, and that they were forced to drink baby blood to become famous. At that time, I didn't believe him. Now I do. There's videos of teachers right now in our schools who are like demons, brainwashing our students, teaching them how to protest ICE. I'm so sick of listening to all those people on YouTube. They think they're so much smarter than our president. They're telling him what to do, when to do it, where and how to do it, and even who to do it with. Now Homan is keeping the border safe. He used to work for Obama and Biden too. No one complained when Obama, Bill, Hillary, Chuck Schumer, and Bernie Sanders all talked about deporting immigrants. These protesters, they must be bored and want to look important and feel like they're helping, supporting terrorists and protecting rapists and pedophiles. They're delusional, directing traffic and using a vehicle as a weapon, violently resisting arrest. The same protesters show up for every protest, no matter what it's for. Sometimes they don't even know what they're protesting about. They're given a handbook and gas masks. It's a deep state organized operation. Famous people shouldn't encourage their followers. They're telling them to attend anti-police protests and obstruct law enforcement. And people are getting killed because of it. Law enforcement officers are there to do their job, to enforce the law. They're keeping American people safe. Being an ICE agent is a dangerous job. They're constantly getting death threats. A lady even bit off the finger of an ICE officer. Brian Craig was saying to make sure if you go to the emergency room, or if you visit someone in the hospital, or if you go to the doctor, to not wear a MAGA hat or MAGA shirt. I was curious, so I watched a few clips of the Super Bowl halftime show. Creepy people plants in a jungle, a guy no one even knew singing obscenities in Spanish, holding his dick with a bunch of people tweaking, and two gay guys pretending they're banging each other in a truck. I started screaming, I yelled. I almost started hyperventilating. My dad loved football, but if he could see this, he'd roll over in his grave. I agree with Trump. It was deliberately offensive. Now, for more news. Tucker was saying illegal aliens are allowed to vote for federal elections if they believe they're a citizen. It's a state of mind. There's been hundreds of people arrested for election fraud and voter fraud. I can't help to wonder how Biden got more votes than any other president. That Save America Act seems to be like a pretty good idea. Over 75% of all Americans want voter IDs. We got what the majority voted for. The border's closed, economy is booming again, and inflation and gas prices are down. And I heard Kamala is running again. She's replacing Tampon Tim with AOC for vice president. There's been protesters in front of his house because he's complied with Trump. He's going to allow local police to back ICE. I'm guessing after Trump, Rubio will be president and Vance will be the vice president. My final thought is that the Doge was going great while Elon was participating. By the way, leave a comment. Let me know if you think Charlie or Epstein are still alive.